KSEE24 brings you a lifestyle show from people you know with Emily Erwin. Now, Central Valley Today.
Welcome back to Central Valley Today. Well, there's nothing better than a good before and after. And today we have somebody that can help with that. I'm here with General Contractor Genaro Trevino, and you kind of do it all. Before we get into this project, or could-be project, tell us a little bit about your business.
Well, I'm a general contractor. I'm local here in Fresno, throughout the San Joaquin Valley, and I do remodels, I do new construction, and also commercial.
Oh, okay. Tenant
improvement, pretty much everything.
Interesting. Okay, so today we are at a potential residential project, and this they just hauled out a whole bunch of junk. So I'm not quite sure what it looks like inside, but it's probably a project for you.
Yes.
But we're talking about curb appeal,
right.
And I don't know if people would jump to getting a general contractor to help with the curb appeal. But on this house, what could you do?
Well, there's just looking at this right away, the first thing that stands out is the trees and the bush right in front of the window that blocks. That's curb appeal. I don't see any windows.
We don't see the house.
You don't see the house, and I see that that's the only window in the front. And so I would say eliminate that.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure the windows probably as old as a house is. It wouldn't hurt to replace the window.
Right.
Some retrofit windows.
Yeah.
Something nice. And then also the garage door would be the first thing to go.
And those can make huge changes on your house.
Yes.
Windows and the garage door.
Yes.
Instantly can improve the look of your house. Make
Absolutely.
something that feels a little dated.
That's correct.
Look almost new.
That's the whole purpose, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so general contractor, can you guys help with, what about your landscaping?
Well, we do landscaping as well, and I call it hardscape.
Yeah.
So we can rearrange, the landscaping.
Right.
Where, if you want sod, we can put sod, or replace the sod, or we'll put rocks, other things.
Yeah, the river rock. I like the river rock.
Yeah, to give it some curb appeal.
Yeah.
And it'll stand out. And you want to put something that will kind of blend in with the house.
And so what is how do you start? Maybe with somebody, maybe they own this house. Maybe they've had it for a long time. They know they want to do something to it. How do you start the process of improving the look of a house from the outside?
If somebody's already purchased a house, first thing I'd ask them, or I'd give them my opinion, and ask them what is it they're looking for.
Yeah.
And most likely it's going to be the same thing that I see. And if they decide they want to sell the house or flip the house later, again, curb appeal is really important.
It is important.
So, and then inside the house too.
I think one of my biggest pet peeves, I watch a show on HGTV and they do beautiful things to the inside and then they never touch the outside. And so if you are looking for a home to buy, you might pass that one by because it just doesn't look great. It's not enticing you to come on inside.
Right, that's correct, yes.
Okay, so you could probably do something beautiful to this home, but in addition to that, you're a general contractor, so you can do everything. We're talking electrical, plumbing, all kinds of stuff. Right,
yeah, so if there's any, well, first of all, your appliances, and your kitchen, your bathroom, replacing the appliances, updating them depending on what condition they're at.
Right.
The flooring, the countertops, cabinets, pretty much everything.
Yeah.
And so we're talking about a complete facelift.
Yes.
And the same thing with the restrooms. We want to do something that'll blend in with the rest of the, the core. And the bedrooms, basically just, if we need some new doors, it depends on what condition the doors are in.
Yeah.
Put some updated doors, paint them, clean them up.
Paint goes a really long way.
Yes, and some ceiling fans, and maybe even some crown molding. In the living room, bedrooms, some wainscoting in maybe the kids' room or something like that to spruce it up.
Could definitely spruce it up. And also, if you try to do some of that yourself, it can definitely end up looking a little shoddy. That's why we need a general contractor like yourself. So if people want to get in contact with you, they have a project in mind, maybe they own commercial property or they own residential property, how can they get in touch with you? How can they get that process started?
Well, they can get a hold of me on my website or give me a call.
Okay, perfect. I love a good before and after, so maybe one day we'll see the after of this one. Genaro, thank you so much for bringing me out here. We're going to have you on a couple more times. I've got some questions for you, because if you're a fan of the show, you know that I have redone my kitchen myself, so maybe he can grade my work for me. Genaro, thank you so much. Everybody stay right there. We'll have more Central Valley Today when we come back.